Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! We didn't lose! Yes! Yes! As a team placed on the ninth spot in Serie A, I think that's a good point tonight. Let's be honest. This is we need to be happy. We saw a little bit of reaction. We saw a little bit of spirit. We saw a couple of good players. You know, the Mike Magnan, the Tomori, the Jović. I think overall for a team that is ninth, this one was a good match. Again, this one was a direct match against one of the team that is located right now still at 4 points clear from us at the 8th spot in Serie A, which is pretty much it's confirming once again that we are not going to anywhere in Europe next season. And I'm happy because not this team, not the player itself, but the clubs, that's what they deserve. They don't deserve the money from Europe. That's as simple as that. It's a sad reality, but if you gonna qualify in Champions League or in Europa League, they're gonna say, I can already predict what they're gonna say. It's not what we were expecting, but still we qualify for an important competition that Milan always want to compete in Europe. Blah, 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 blah. I already seen it. No, they don't have to have any excuses. They don't have to have any excuses. And the thing that they are completely delusional, guys, are the words from Furlani just before the match, talking again about we still believe that the Champions League spot, it's achievable. Are you serious? Are you watching the match? Are you seeing the status of this team psychologically where it is? And let me tell you, in this match, I have also to say for Conceição, because it's not possible that I as far as I have memory of Milan, I don't remember a coach that changed a player after 25 minutes. I don't recall a time, unless there was a red card, unless there was a player injured, but for tactical reason, it doesn't make any sense. Why do you even play me at the start? Why every time we fans, we read on the lineup that there is Musah and Milan is playing with the two in the midfield, which is Reinders, Fofana and Musah. We know that we're playing with two and Reinders in the front. We know that Musah is not a CC. In what language do you want me to tell you this? Musah non è un centrocampista centrale. Musah no es un mediocampista central. In 3 languages I can tell you this. It's ridiculous. I don't know Portuguese, but why constantly play? And guess what? The first goal that we conceded after 6 minutes, it's from a mistake of Musah. And once again, not only Musah in the first half I didn't like, but even Fofana, mistakes on mistakes on trying to recover the ball. And Kean, after 9 minutes, scored a 2-0. It's not, I don't want to believe that a team with 70,000 fans watching you got few days to prepare the match, and this is the final result, changing a midfielder after 25 minutes. It is unreal. And still, I don't understand. For example, it's okay that Benasser was not for Milan anymore. It's okay that he wanted to go for a while. But at least you got a player that was able to keep the ball. It was not even 2, maybe 3 times better than Musah. You could have waited the end of the season. No, instead you have to sell it in a midfield. Now we don't have midfielder. Tonight, TG Reinders at the end, he was exhausted. You can see he didn't. In theory, he didn't even have to play this match. He played full 90 minutes. I can see TG started. I can even see Pulisic started. Still, great assist, again, great combo with Abraham on the occasion of the 2-1. But Pulisic, Reinders, they are exhausted. So I don't really think that the team is connected to the club. That's the biggest mistake. But I don't want to talk about clubs, what's going on, because, guys, we have words of Furlani. We got the official of Fabio Paratici to become the new sport director of Milan, because apparently it was almost done, and then something happened, and now it's not a go anymore. So we're going to try to understand, reading some article in a video maybe that I can publish on Monday, what the hell is going on in Milan and why there was a no over Paratici. Today, even Scaroni, that puppet of Scaroni, was talking, and he says something that, in his opinion, whoever buys Milan for 1.2 billion, it shouldn't be criticized. They shouldn't have protest against this. This is complete. They're living in a different planet. That's the scary thing. That's the scary thing of this club, and that's why they don't deserve to have any kind of recognition. We have to be back to Ben Terreira. We have to erase everything to build up back again. And the first things that I hope that is going to happen is that the Furlani that doesn't know anything about football or what is going on in Milan right now, because to say something that Milan can still reach Champions League, you really have to be out of mind. Really, you have to be completely living and reading a different reality from what it is. You are not, how to say, you're not really, you're not really there. You're not really understanding the damage that Redbird did with Milan. So this is what I will talk in the next video, guys, on Monday, because it's super scary what is going on with Milan. It's super scary. Other than that, guys, Milan-Fiorentina, it was a match of 2-2 eventually, a match that, in my opinion, it is fully understandable. It's a match that fully deserves a point from both sides. We played with Tomori, with Thiaw, with Walker, with Theo Hernandez, Musah, Fofana, TG Renders, Pulisic, Leao, and Abraham. Now, of course, we already talked about Musah. We had already understood the mistakes from Conceição to play Musah as a midfield. I was happy finally to see Tomori, even though in the first quarter, in the first 20 minutes, of course, you concede 2 goals, you're not in your best shape. Maybe Thiaw could have done a little bit better there instead of saving the ball, instead of throwing the ball in. Is an own goal, the first goal of Fiorentina, coming from a mistake of Musah. But overall, in the second half, I did really enjoy Tomori. It feels like he's back on the leadership. He's back, cynical. It's cold. He looks in shape. I think we should be playing a little bit better, or at least trying to find the right balance in the midfield, because in the defense. Because this season, I don't remember 3 matches in a row with the same starter 11, with the same starter central back. I don't recall it. I don't. And that could be a problem. Constantly rotation. It's okay if they're tired, but that means you don't have the ideas are clear. And the results are conceding always a lot of goals. So I think some people say, oh yeah, but Conceição is not a bad coach. Okay. I was thinking the same in the beginning, but guys, to do this constantly, this rotation, this freaking what's his name, Musah in the middle, it is completely out of order, in my opinion. It is he has to clearly to go, and I hope that Milan can rebuild from there, can rebuild from a coach that plays football. Today Milan scored the 2-1 with Abraham. In the second half, we play, especially the first 15-20 minutes, with a lot of grinta, with a lot of cazzimma. I liked it, but there was really nothing new. Okay, there was nothing really new. There was always the ball to Theo Hernandez and to Rafa Leao. On the right, Pulisic, it seems to me a little bit tired. The goal came from Jović, which is maybe could be a new invention of Conceição to play Jović as a 10 instead of a first striker. In my opinion, Jović has to always play with another striker next to him. It's already the second year that we have him, and we already see last year that he was always playing good, or the last minute goal was coming when he was playing as a second striker. And I think that it's his position. He cannot be a solo striker ahead. You need to give him somebody that stay ahead. It could be, for example, Gimenez, and somebody that helps behind, for example, like Jović. Abraham in this moment is too good in shape. It's too good. Abraham right now, it's very, very motivated. He's scoring goal. He's in a good shape. He's our best striker now. which is very sad, because if Abraham is your best striker, oh my God, yes, you are 9th in Serie A. No wonder, okay? Unfortunately, Santi apparently got a little bit injured. But once again, we have to say thank you to Mike Maignan, because with a couple of massive saves, one over Kean and another one from a guy that I don't know the name, he literally saved the result this time. He couldn't do better on the 2 goals, maybe on the second one, but on the 2 goals conceded, he couldn't do better, but clearly he saved at least 2 goals, and that's a factual. So Felix useless, Chukwueze too late to play. Chukwueze should have played earlier, and in my opinion as well, Leao was a little bit tired. Okay, now guys, this is it. This is my analysis over Milan Fiorentina. Again, I don't have any surprise anymore, because I finally can watch the football match without hoping that something is going to happen. That's the reality. I don't have hope. I am completely disinterested in the final result. I really don't care if we win, lose, draw. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. So I'm able to really analyze and see the player, how the team works. And in my opinion, we are in the right position in Serie A. We are 9th and we deserve to be there. There is no better position. There is no lower. It is correct. I don't understand how we draw against Inter. I still don't understand it. That's a good thing. But this Milan doesn't deserve to go anywhere else. And it's sad, but it's the reality. Okay? Guys, I'll see you on Monday for another video. I want to talk about Furlani. I want to talk about the words of Scaroni and the reason why Paratici is not going to become the new sport director of Milan. A lot of things to talk this week. So remember to subscribe and put a big like to this video, and always believe in this Milan. Not in this one here, but in the colors. You know what I mean? Solo la maglia.